Okay guys, I'm gonna be losing my light very soon because it's gonna get dark, but I wanted to show you guys what I was doing. So this particular Halloween gingerbread house, this one was $25.99. I actually bought it again because I wanna say this is the one that I dropped and broke last year. If it's not, then I'll be totally surprised. I think I put the receipt up somewhere, but I should have probably taped it to the back of this because now I'm like, where's the receipt? But anyways, I probably could take it back for store credit if I need to, but I looked in my storage, I looked in my garage, I do not see this. So I want to say this is the one that I dropped last year and broke. I don't know. I was asking a friend of mine too that I talk to all the time on Instagram. She's one of my friend followers, and she's like, I don't know. She's like, you broke something, but I can't remember what it was. And then over here, this is a new item. This is the Johanna Parker. It comes with a spoon, so I don't know what this is. Like, it's too big to be a coffee mug, obviously. Can't go in the microwave. The very bottom shelf, if you guys remember in part one, I had done that bottom shelf already. But so my husband actually went back with me and I did find it. So this is what I have over here. This is real life. I have this container over here. So I'm actually gonna start putting this stuff on the shelf. I'm gonna try to do probably very similar to what it was last year, but I just have to figure out like how it's gonna. Okay guys, so if you guys made it this far in this video, you guys will have seen this video where I actually shared this from my Marshall's haul already, this adorable Snoopy mug. It was actually $9.99. I love the color on this one, it's so pretty. And then it says sweater weather on that side. This mug is actually gonna go in my coffee bar area. And then I also picked up the JP dish towel set. It was $12.99, which I think is kind of pricey. Last year, I buying these. And then over here, I actually have these dish towels that are actually from Ross for $7.99. My favorite gadget right now. I'm still loving this one so much. And I've only had it for 5 minutes, but as I'm actually filming this with you guys, I've had this now for about a week. And I'm loving it, and the coffee is amazing, and I love this machine, and I'm just super happy that I bought it. So it's gonna be amazing for fall. So let's jump on back into the video. Mug. This is actually a new mug by Ray Dunn. It says enjoy, and it has popsicles on there for the summer. I'm actually going to be switching this one out. And the mug that's actually going to go over here, you guys see I have two Snoopy ones. This is the one that I actually picked up. I'm continuing this video from when I came back from Palm Desert. I'm going to put that mug in there like that. It's super cute, right? And it is actually $9.22. Yes, that is correct. This mug, I really love this one. This is super fun. I thought about putting this one in there, and maybe I will. I really like this one because it's big, but I feel like it's so big that it's kind of like a focal since it's like a pumpkin. So I don't think I want to put that one in there. So I'm probably going to end up putting that one in there. That one is fun, right? Like, look at Snoopy. He is so cute. And I can also turn it this way if I wanted to and just kind of do sweater weather, but I like the side with Snoopy. So I think that's how that's going to go, but I'm just kind of pushing that stuff to the side. You guys will see me set up the cocoa bar. And then what I'm gonna actually be leaving over here is a couple pieces. So of course the two coffee makers are gonna stay. I'm gonna be adding a few more things. I normally take the coffee tea sugar stack out. It is empty, there's nothing in it. Let's see what's in it from last year. Maybe I have something in there. See, it's nothing in there. It's just a decor piece. I got this during pandemic. It was something I really wanted. I picked it up probably a few months into pandemic. So I've had it for what, 5 years or so now. But as you guys can see, it's kind of like just the white, the black, the brown, the neutrals. I'm gonna be adding some fall decor to it. So let's go ahead and get this area cleaned up. I'm probably not gonna... Okay guys, so I'm starting off with this rack. I wanted to pause the video again because I wanted to talk to you guys about this rack. So these racks, they used to come out with these for Christmas and for Halloween. I have a black one for Halloween, a red one for Christmas. I have a red mug hanger, kind of like this one. like a mug hanger, a red one for Christmas. I have a red one that's kind of like this. It's like a metal box, and then it says something on the front. So like this one is for fall. It says pumpkin spice. And this was something that I will always find at Marshall's. I never found these at Home Goods. This was back when I first started collecting Rae Dunn, which was like right around pandemic when I started collecting. I would find these in the stores. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these. If you guys have seen one of these or if you own one, let me know down in the comments. But these are super cool. I feel like they take up a lot of space and I never really use them a lot. But then I realized like I could actually use them for, you know, storage of a lot of different things. So like last year and the year before that, probably the last 3 years or so, I have used this. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna push it. It's just gonna sit flat like this in the background. And I'm just gonna put some mug stuff on there, put some little spoons and different things inside of the basket part. And then you can just hang some mugs on here. So you actually can hang 6 mugs, 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. Now, depending on how many you wanna put on there, you can decide. But this little basket, it just holds so much stuff and it's super cute. So when I first initially bought it years ago, before I even had a YouTube channel, I was telling people that this is perfect for like a small space. If you have like a small home, or if you live in a condo or an apartment, or even if you have a home and you have a really small coffee bar area, this is something that would fit in a really small coffee bar area, because sometimes it doesn't make sense to have like a lot of stuff in a really small space unless you have a large size counter. Like I have large counters, so I'm able to like really fill them up and put a lot of stuff on there. And you can sometimes put too much stuff on a larger space. But if you have like a really small counter, like for example, if this was like half the amount, like where my hand is, if it was just like from this part to where my hand is and that's all you had, you only had your coffee pot, you had this, and then you had this little stack, you could spread this out a little bit and then just have that and just decorate that alone, because it just makes sense to do something like that. If you have a smaller space, it's perfect for that. But because I have a bigger space, I will utilize the entire space, and then I still add this because I really love this. I think it's really fun. It's functional, but I don't know why Rae Dunn stopped making those, and they used to be $24.99. so the coffee bar is all done. I have the Harvest Market pumpkins, corn, sunflower, apples, locally grown sign. In the corner over here, I was gonna put it on the box, but I didn't like the way it looked. Last year I had some pumpkin lights from Dollar Tree in the center. I didn't like the way that looked, so I left that like that. Last year was fine, but I didn't want to do that again this year. Plus, they're probably inside that container, but I didn't look really good. I put the homemade kind of like mason jar sign here like I did last year. This one, I did not add any of the sprinkles and all that stuff yet. I'm gonna do that. I need to actually get some more candy corn at the store. So that will be the last part that you guys see. I'm gonna actually put some candy corn inside of this pumpkin gumball machine. This is one of the last ones that they gave us like 2 years ago from Target. In the bullseye, the absolute last one they gave us for like, I guess fall and for Halloween. This one was adorable. I did add the buffalo check ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree a couple years ago. I just left it on there. And then over here, you guys saw my delicious donuts. I decided to put a soft orange light, the 3-pack of lights for $1.50 from Dollar Tree. I decided to add one in the center, just kind of make it like very wholesome and homely. So I did put the donuts in here. They are chocolate and vanilla flavored. These are absolutely adorable. I could have made these, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy them at the store. I saw them at Walmart, so I picked those up. And then over here, I have Hayride, Ray Dunn mug, Scare Beagle, like a scarecrow in here. You can't see it that great, but you can kind of get the essence of it, which is what I wanted. And then I have the pumpkin, the ghost. I had to tie in a little bit of ghost because fall, you know, it's not Halloween, but it's like kind of like a prelude to it. And because I decorate fall first, I want to throw little specks, little kind of like almost like a hidden Mickey. It's like hidden ghost kind of like added in there. And then this is the Ray Dunn morning pumpkin coffee from the last couple years ago. They come out with that every single year. It's usually a black and white package and this color package. I have not seen the coffee for Christmas, only for fall. And then over here I have the Mickey mug that came out a couple years ago. It was something that everybody was looking for at the Disney parks. I got it in downtown Disney on my way to the Disneyland park because I was not sure if I was gonna find it, so we just grabbed it before we walked into the park. I have some paper straws in here in the Halloween colors, and then I have the little stirs in there, little pumpkin stirs. I don't know where I got those from, but probably Amazon or something. And then over here, I have my new mug, which is the Snoopy mug. Sometimes I like to leave the tags on there. Sometimes I'll take them off. I might take it off. I might leave it on there. I kind of like the tags on there. I think it looks really nice. So this is basically the jack-o'-lantern spoon, silicone spoon. I'm not sure where I got that from. The pumpkin spice everything spatula is from Hobby Lobby. And then over here, I always have my little tiny spot or bullseye dog with a little surfboard. I always have him out all year long because you guys know I'm a big Target fan. I've loved Target forever. I know Target is like in trouble right now. I get it. I understand. But Target dog, so many memories of going to Target for so many years with my kids and stuff like that. I don't go very often now, but I still do shop there. I know. Hello Pumpkin over here, mug, Ray Dunn. I did get that last year. Over here, you guys saw this one. This one says Hello Sunshine. And then this one says Pumpkin Everything. Wanted to add a touch of yellow with the orange because of the pumpkin spice rack. Over here, I have the Snoopy mug with the sweater. He looks all stressed out in here with the leaves. He's probably hot because it's like still summertime and he's dressed like that. And then over here, I have my infamous cocoa box. If you guys know I always fix this up really cute. I start usually at Valentine's Day, and then I'll do Easter, and then I'll do the fall, and then I'll do Halloween, I'll do Christmas. So this is how the box is looking right now. It's probably gonna stay like this all the way through to Halloween. I probably won't change anything. I added a pack of the suckers that are from Dollar Tree. These are the ghost suckers. You get 3 of the pumpkins and 2 of the ghosts. So I put those in here. And then I have a couple of the straws that I picked up from somewhere last year from the other cup. I just kind of added a couple more of those. I had some left over from last year. And then I have my Ray Dunn. You guys can see my Ray Dunn decor is just kind of still here. I didn't really move much of that. I didn't really want to. These are like my my items that I have here. Those were highly sought after over the last few years. And I have those back there. And then I also have the measuring cups that match those over there. So I have all that. And then I have my little sign kind of peeking in. I like the way that's kind of peeking in here. And yes, it is 10:37. I am just now finishing up my decor. I'm probably gonna add a few more things tomorrow. So I'm gonna probably close out the video probably tomorrow and show you guys everything that I've done. The sign is back there just kind of peeking in. The pumpkin pie, hot cocoa, candy corn, all the good stuff. Love the way the coffee bar turned out this year. Again, I don't really drink coffee pot coffee, but I still decorate over here. And then I have this remote. These were $5 from the I was gonna say Bullseye. Oh my God, you guys. from the plus section at Dollar Tree. So if you want to light up an area in your kitchen, your coffee bar area, maybe your bedroom, your bathroom, whatever, these are really cool. And each set is, I think my husband paid $5 for each set. I have to ask him again, but it comes with a remote. So this is the remote, and it does work with both sets. So I'm not sure, because he has 2 boxes of these. I have to go look and see what's going on with it, but you basically just turn this on and off, and then flip it back on again, and then you can change the colors. So if you want to go like to a purple, or say you want to go to like a darker purple, or if you want to go to yellow, you can go to yellow. I had it on blue. I think this was a blue that I had it on. So I'm going to leave it on that. So now I'm going to actually take apart these other items that I have here and put them in the Nespresso bar area so that I can be done. These coffee cups right here are not going to go in the area right now because I have the ones from Dollar Tree that are smaller. So like a smaller pack, and that's all I need right now because I don't really drink out of these. I pretty much drink out of my glass cup. So I'm going to be adding these to the bar now. And then I bought these containers. I wanted to show you guys. I bought these 2 containers from Target in the Bullseye area. Okay guys, so this is how the Nespresso bar area is looking now. For the most part, when the holiday season is over, I'm definitely going to be moving the Give Thanks mug. The pumpkin pie sign will leave, and the coffee container here, the glass container for the coffee pods, will stay. And then I'm going to probably try to figure out what I want to do with those 2 containers. For now, I'm just kind of hiding them behind everything right now. I'm not sure if that's going to stay like that, but I'm probably going to do something similar like that with them. I just kind of tucked them back there for now. So this is kind of how the coffee bar is looking. This is as festive as it's going to be for the season. And then of course for Halloween, I'm going to, you know, add my own touch to it. Okay guys, so these are the pumpkin carve outs, for the Disney pumpkin carve outs that are from Kohl's. So you have on the left here, you have Mickey, you have Goofy in the middle. My son got the Goofy from me last year. You guys probably remember him for the fall Decorate With Me video. And then Minnie Mouse is a new one this year. I'm not sure if they had Mickey and Minnie last year or not, but I just know my son told me that they had Goofy and they had some other characters. I think the total of amount of them, I think it's like 7 of them. You guys see them changing colors. These are so gorgeous. I love these so much. These were actually ones that are at Disneyland. I'm not sure about Disney World because I don't frequent Disney World. Like, I don't live out there. So I haven't been to Disney World for all the different seasons. We went this past like May, which I believe is like summertime decor and things like that. So we went at that time. So I don't know if they decorate like they do in Disneyland here in California, how they decorate the entrance for fall and Halloween with like the area where you actually go in with your ticket or you go in with your passes or whatever. You know, you enter the park, the entrance part is decorated with all the different colored pumpkins, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, all of them. So there's Mickey, there's Minnie, there's Goofy. So the 3 here, and then Donald, you guys saw a second ago. I showed you him. He's actually in the family room. I decided to separate him. I figured the 3 in the hallway was enough. Last year I only had Goofy, so I added Mickey, Minnie, and Donald this year. Apparently there is Pluto and there's also Stitch. My son told me I need to go ahead and get Stitch because he knows I love Stitch, but I'm like, if I get Stitch, I gotta get Pluto too. But I don't really feel like those two are necessary. I feel like the 4 are good enough for me. I wish that they had a Daisy Duck. If they had Daisy Duck, then I probably would get Daisy Duck to make it a Fab 5 situation, because you guys know the Fab 5 characters, which some people do not know, are Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, and Daisy. So on that note, these are about $40 a piece. My son did get a couple of them on sale for me. He was able to get the Minnie Mouse was on sale. The Mickey Mouse he got on sale because he works there and they had some other coupons too. I don't think he only paid like $10, $15 for each one of those, but they're originally $40. And then Goofy last year was also on sale. And then Donald Duck, I paid the full price for him because I had to order him online. That was before my son actually said they had Mickey and Minnie Mouse in his store. 2 separate times recently. They had them at 2 different times, but he was able to use coupons and stuff then, so that worked out really well. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.